The little boy wanted to drink the leftover yogurt his dad hadn't finished, but his dad reached out to stop him. After that, his dad scolded him, telling him not to touch anything he'd already eaten. What the son didn't know was that his dad was actually protecting him. As an ordinary worker, John had been diagnosed with a terminal illness not long ago, but his son was only 3 years old. John knew his time was running out. The most important thing now was to find a better family for his son. John took his son to a luxurious mansion. Looking at the wealthy living conditions there, John thought his son would live well here. But a single sentence from the mansion's owner quickly changed his mind.
And of course we can afford the best education for our son.
It turned out the owners already had children of their own. If John's son went to live with them, he'd definitely be left out in the future. When they walked across an overpass, John asked his son, "Did you like that house we just visited?"
I like home.
His son's answer pierced John's heart. He went to a welfare agency to keep looking for an adoptive family. The staff suggested he make a time capsule, something he could leave for his son to remember him by when the boy grew up. John shook his head and refused.
Why does he have to know he was adopted? We will find him a family that will be his family, his only family. He won't even have to remember how useless his parents were. His mother leaves him and then his father dies. I mean, that'll definitely him up.
Back home, John still acted like nothing was wrong. He took his son to play in the park, doing his best to show the boy different parts of the world. But every time he saw other parents who would get to watch their kids grow up, John felt overwhelming sorrow. He had no idea how to tell his son the truth. One day, the boy saw a dead beetle under a tree. Innocently, he asked his dad, "Why isn't the beetle moving anymore?" John told him that birth, old age, illness, and death were all part of life's natural course. But the word death was far too complicated for a 3-year-old child to understand. John's condition got worse and worse. The little boy brought John a cup of water and used his small hands to comfort him. In that moment, he seemed like a little adult.